We're riding in a decommissioned American school bus, quickly making our way out of San Pedro Sula, the Honduran city with one of the highest murder rates in the world. I'm sitting with Anthony, a 16-year-old migrant traveler, or who American immigration officials refer to as an unaccompanied minor. Our destination is the northern border with Guatemala, one step closer to Anthony's goal of eventually reaching the United States. My name is Brent Renaud, and this is my brother Craig. We began thinking about this immigration story some time ago when we were working on another film in New Orleans. New Orleans is home to the largest population of Hondurans in the United States. At the Loyola Law Clinic of Professor Hiroko Kasudo, we started listening in on the testimony of young kids who had fled their country and were seeking asylum in the U.S. And the kids had similar stories of poverty and lack of opportunity, but mostly they cited gang violence as their reason for coming here.
Why do you think they're going to kill you?
Que yo no podía terminar con él, que yo le pertenecía. Me decía que quienes iban a pagar todo iba a ser mi familia, mi mamá, mi hermano. Honduras es un país muy corrupto. Todo es por medio del dinero. Todo es por venganza. Drogas. Nadie está seguro ahí.
Was coming to America your last resort?
In 2014, nearly 70,000 kids from Central America, like the ones we met in New Orleans, were caught trying to illegally enter the United States. The kids as young as 12 told us incredible stories of making the 2,000-mile journey to the U.S., always on the lookout for gang members that prey on the migrants and immigration officials who will deport them back home.
¿Cómo se llama?
Brian.
Brian, are you traveling alone? Are you here by yourself?
Sí, viene solo.
He's alone. Sí. Where's the rest of your family?
No les avisé porque los iba a poner en riesgo a ellos también si les avisaba.
Why were the gang members after you?
Para que les sirva a ellos porque quieren hacer guerra con la nacionalidad de El Salvador, con la policía, todo eso.
As we followed the kids from Honduras and over the mountains into Guatemala and across the river into Mexico, one of the things that we found interesting was how many of the kids told us they had unsuccessfully made the trip to the U.S. 4 or 5 times already. Pressure on Mexico by the U.S. to slow the flow of child migrants coming up from Central America has resulted in a major crackdown along the highways and a virtual shutdown of the freight trains the migrants used to jump in order to travel north.
Allá están los migrantes, allá creo. Fíjate bien.
The consequences for young kids that are caught by Mexican immigration and returned to Honduras can be deadly, especially if they were fleeing the street gangs that control their neighborhoods. Near the end of our piece, we visit 2 brothers who were caught by Mexican authorities and returned to Honduras, where they were now in hiding.
Hola. Were you trying to go to the United States? Is that what you were trying to do?
Sí, porque con mi mami tuvo un problema, la habían secuestrado y ahí las vendían, los mareros y todo. Entonces, mi mami los de la DIC los fueron a rescatar, pues la fueron a sacar donde la tenían cerrada. Y entonces por eso fue, y a nosotros supuestamente nos iban a dar protección los de la DIC, pero no los dieron nada, pues.
Are you hiding from the gang now? Are you worried about your lives?
Sí.
And what will happen if they find you?
Que nos maten.
Back in Mexico, as Gustavo and his friends prepare to leave the safety of the migrant shelter, they say a prayer for safe passage through Mexico and a new life in the United States.
Primero tal vez habían 2 garitas de migración, ahora hay un montón. Entonces reforzaron más tal vez por muchos inmigrantes que va allá y no los quieren, y nosotros hacemos la lucha tal vez por el futuro de nuestra familia. Entonces por eso emigramos.
Brent and Craig Renaud, reporting from Chiapas, Mexico, for the New York Times.